happening. Air scares just days ago. Another one nearly 2 months after a collision at a D.C. airport, claiming the lives of 67 people in nearly the same airspace.
This time, a near miss sounding the alarm.
All right, Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot May-Kay Beeler is here to kind of explain what exactly happened in this case. And no matter what way you spin it, it's scary.
Yeah, it rattles your nerves. Okay, so here we go with another one. So this latest incident happened on Friday, one day before the 2-month anniversary of the American Airlines Flight 5342 fatal midair with an Army helicopter over the Potomac River. Well, all 64 passengers and crew aboard the American jet and 3 Black Hawk helicopter personnel perished in the crash. Now, Friday's close call happened with a U.S. Air Force T-38. Here's a picture of the make and model there. When it came within 500 feet of a passenger plane. So according to reports, Delta Flight 2983 had just taken off from Reagan's Washington National Airport. The encroaching T-38 jet was airborne, one of a group of 4 jets traveling west over Arlington National Cemetery for a flyover when the too close for comfort vertical separation triggered an altitude alert in the airliner. So the Airbus and the military jet crossed paths just seconds apart. The Delta pilots were able to avoid a collision after receiving an alert. Now, according to a statement by Delta, quote, "Nothing is more important than the safety of our customers and people. That's why the flight crew followed procedures to maneuver the aircraft as instructed," unquote. Now, according to reports, since that fatal Potomac River crash, oh, this is sad. Information has come to light revealing thousands of close calls and near misses have occurred in this busy D.C. airspace over the years. U.S. senators, they intend to grill the Department of Defense on why, in this case, military jets were flying too closely below commercial planes in the active D.C. airspace. And, of course, the FAA is investigating.
Yeah, this makes your heart skip a beat, May-Kay. I'm curious about that alert. Does both the T-38 and the airline have a similar altitude warning system?
Yeah, so I don't know about the T-38, I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay, but the airline definitely.
Oh, the airline for sure
Yeah,
has.
they definitely
It's called the
have
TCAS, Traffic Collision and Alert Avoidance System, and it can provide a traffic advisory, or in this case, what we call a resolution advisory. It gives specific altitude guidance to immediately maneuver to avoid the potential crash.
And May-Kay, we know that the NTSB has come out with their preliminary report of that fatal midair crash. What have we heard from that?
So we've talked about this a couple times. They have now issued permanent restrictions on non-essential helicopter operations around DCA. They have barred helicopter and passenger jets from flying near each other. This based on the recommendation of the NTSB. Now, other changes that may and should come about would require military helicopters, military aircraft to have ADS-B turned on when in this airspace. It's required for civil aircraft. So what is ADS-B? It gives out specific aircraft, airspeed, and altitude position reporting to controllers and other aircraft. The Black Hawk helicopter did not have it turned on.
Wow.
Right. And when you hear something like that, that is certainly scary. But what's the typical vertical separation between aircraft up in space, not space there, in the air there, 500 feet is not that much.
Right. So typically it's 1,000 feet, according to ICAO, International Civil Aviation Organization. 1,000 feet. They can be as close as 500 feet if visual separation. I have visual separation. I've got the aircraft in sight.
Wow. May-Kay, thank you for that update. Appreciate that.